Russell Westbrook, he had one of his best games of the season when they played the Kings the other day. Put up great numbers, great percentages. Even thought he had the game-winning layup. Said it was over. Mr. Bielitsa had other thoughts, but they're taking on Cleveland tonight. Let's see if he can keep things going. Check that game out on League Pass at 7 p.m. Of course, it is time for one of my favorite portions of the show. I'm still new here, but I like this one because it's called the Give and Go. We're going to put 24 seconds on the clock, and we're going to give a topic out there, and each one of you distinguished gentlemen are going to have a chance to answer that one. So, first question.
Hold on a quick sec. Is it 24 per or 24 combined? Because I like to talk.
You know what? Just because I'm going to make the rules today, we're going to do it per. So you're going to have an isolation situation for each one. Clear out. So this is what we're going to do. 24 seconds on the clock right now. The best team in the association, Lakers or Bucks, starting with you, Zeke.
I am going to go with the Lakers, and the reason why I'm going to go with the Lakers is, A, because of LeBron James and the experience of championship moments, also their defense, and then they got arguably probably the MVP right now in terms of Anthony Davis, dropping 40 and 50, the player who scores the easiest, puts up numbers. But defensively, they're solid. And Brendan, you mentioned Kyle Kuzma earlier. Don't blow me off right now.
Time's up.
Time's up,
hey,
Zeke, I love you, but 24 seconds, let's go.
I only got a little bit of time, so I got to jump in quick. I got to disagree with you slightly. I'm going to go with the Bucks. I think they're the best team right now. When you look at offensive and defensive efficiency, they're the best combo of the two. The Lakers are close, but they're behind them in both categories. Then also, when you talk about the MVP, Anthony Davis, he's very good, but I think the MVP is still in Milwaukee. Giannis doing better than he did last year, 30 points per game, 13 rebounds, 6 to 7 assists. With the way Giannis is playing, the way his game is developing, and the way the Bucks are going, I got to go with Milwaukee over the Lakers right now.
There it is.
Just
okay,
right
we've had 2 shot clock violations, but we're still all good. So this is what we're going to do now. We're going to split things up. So we're going to go best specific positions, though. So what we're going to do, the best point guard, the best floor general in NBA. 24 seconds for Zeke only. Go.
I'm going to go with the King, LeBron James, who's playing the point guard for the Los Angeles Lakers. Not only is he the best point guard, he's the best distributor. He's also the best playmaker. He's the smartest player on the floor. He's the most unselfish player in the game right now. And he's got, the most rings that's playing right now. So I'm going with the King in Los Angeles, LeBron James, best point guard in the game.
Perfect timing right there. Best big in the game. It's on you. Let's go.
Best big in the game resides in Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. When you talk about a guy that can shoot the three, the mid-range, is a good free throw shooter, and can get it done on the block, you got to be talking about Joel Embiid. What really takes his game to the next level is you don't have to hide him defensively in the pick and roll. He can switch the pick and roll, and he also gives you rim protection. He is the most complete big in the league to me. I love what he does on both ends. I want him to get that scoring average up a little bit, though. Average 28 last year, only 22. His numbers are slightly down, but he's still the king of the big men.
Listen, his numbers are down, but his minutes are down also. They're trying to gauge it and trying to make sure he doesn't run out of gas towards the end of the season. I like that pick. Can't have zeros, though, in the scoring book, but we'll get on that later.
Name somebody better.
All right, well, we're going to go with this right now. We're going to keep the game going. 24 seconds on the clock for each one of you. Which struggling team will make the biggest turnaround? B. Wood, I'll start with you.
All right, the struggling team that I think is going to make the biggest turnaround is the team that went to the Western Conference Finals last year. I'm going to go with the Portland Trail Blazers. Dame Dollar, C.J. McCollum, I think that backcourt is going to get things going, really get hot. Portland's not in the playoff picture right now. I think they'll sneak their way in. And don't forget about Carmelo Anthony. He has been playing well for them. He's giving them a jolt of energy. I think that combined with Hassan Whiteside's rebirth, big double-double this year for him. On top of that, averaging 2 shot blocks a game, 75% from the free throw line for the big fellas.
Surprise for me. I'm going with the Detroit Pistons.
Oh, my. Oh, say it ain't so.
Oh, my goodness.
And the reason why they get off to a slow start, Blake was hurt. Now he's back. D. Rose is playing some of the best basketball he's played. I mean, you saw what he did the other night against the Pelicans, finished against Drew Holiday, one of the best defenders in the game. D. Rose got his confidence back, playing well. He's healthy again. I think the Pistons are poised for a climb up the ladder.
Okay.
Say it again. Hey. Detroit basketball.
Yeah, they might climb up. Where they at right now?
It's a climb, man. Now, I didn't say they was getting ready to win it all.
They might climb all the way up to about 6
We can talk about that during the break. We still got one more question
Portland
to go.
may do the same thing.
So these two distinguished gentlemen right here both climbed to the top of the mountain. They've made it to the championship. They've sipped the champagne, of course, twice, once for you in Dallas. So, Zeke.
I sipped that Sherlan champagne.
Let them know just in case
shameless
you want to watch
plug. Shameless plug.
No, not shameless at all. Zeke, favorite moment of winning a championship? Go.
The favorite moment for me, when you win the championship is being able to say, you are the best of the best in the whole world. Like, there's no team better than yours. And that feeling of just, being the best at what you do is undescribable. But then when you get to walk into the room with all the other NBA players and you get to say, I beat you, I beat you, I beat you. And not only did I get to do that for 1 year, but for 2 years straight, I got to walk in and say, shut up. Shut up. Sit down.
He got the drink in him going back to back.
Yeah,
that was nice.
You call me the Big Petty. This is the Big Petty. For me, the best moment is that moment right before the horn sounds when you realize you're a champion and all your dreams are coming true. There's a picture out there that I have in my house. It's me, Deshaun Stevenson, Jan Mahinmi, and Mark Cuban all together because we know that horn is about to go off. We're excited. We're about to be crowned champions for the first time. And it's just an undescribable experience and feeling because I never knew I could be that overjoyed at that moment, and it was something that I always worked my way up to, and to achieve my dreams at that point, that moment, as soon as I knew I was a champion, that was something special.
Gotta go and share that moment with you. I got a championship ring from 2011 as well. Shout out to the Dallas Mavericks, but that's not what's important right now. What is important, though, as we continue the show, you know what's about to go down.
What's that?
I was about to tell you right here. That is Pascal Siakam. What is he going to have tonight? Last season he had only about 5 30-point games. This season he already has more than a handful. What he's going to do tonight against his former teammate, the Claw, 7 p.m. Don't go anywhere. Why would you change the channel? Now, welcome back to the warm-up rope pairs, of course, with these two distinguished gentlemen. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
Oh, yes.
It's the House of Haywood. Fancy!
That's
fancy!
Right. Bro, whose house is it?
Haywood's house.
Almost mistook that for Hollywood.
Nah,
but it's
I am kind of Hollywood. Zeke, whose house is it?
Haywood.
That's right.
Haywood.
On House of Haywood, there's no highlights from any wing players, any point guards, shooting guards.
I can't get in.
The littles can't. We can't get in.
No.
Listen, we ain't allowed to get in.
We can't get in.
The big man has been marginalized in today's NBA. So in Haywood's house, we are bringing the big man back.
So we behind the velvet rope.
All the clips are from big man. You know what, man? Go ahead. Roll my highlights, man. Number 5. The Lake Show bigs doing work in and outside of the paint. Normally when you see Dwight Howard doing something, you see him dunking, right?
Oh, no.
But guess what? We got stretch fives out there.
Did he shoot a 3?
Yes, Dwight Howard
shot a 3?
Dwight Howard, 3-ball.
Superman is in the building.
But we're not done yet, though.
What's going on with these big men?
But look at this right here. Anthony Davis. Dribble, quick spin. Delivering the poster. Yes. Anthony Davis might be a big, but he can play anywhere on the court, serving up the facial. Get out the way. Who's that down there getting dunked on? Is that Ed Davis? Oh, I hate to see my UNC brother done like that, but man, that was absolutely nasty and filthy. Number 4, Montrezl Harrell, old school spin cycle. We call that the B button back when you was playing video games back in the day. Look at this right here,
Yes,
Zeke.
he did.
Real
Yes,
quick.
he did. Yes, he did.
Spin move. Come on, man.
Mr. Wagner, where were you?
Come on, but he wasn't done though. We have another.
Got it.
Got him.
Look at Mo Wagner's face, but he's not done yet. Now I want you to look at this move right here, Zeke. Zeke, what do you see right here?
Oh, not a crossover.
Yes.
Oh,
My background.
not the crossover.
Look at it again. Look at it again.
Between
Big
the net, bam.
Come on, man.
Did he hit him with a little Tim Hardaway?
Yes, he did.
Did he hit him with a little, the Chicago? Did he hit him with the Chicago 2-step?
Yes.
Brendan has his own emoji now. I see you.
Yes, he
The
did.
Tim Hardaway Chicago 2-step.
Play number 3, Mr. Drummond. Watch out.
Bam!
Watch out, MVP. Look. Quick slip of the pick and then finishing over Giannis. That's net. Come on, Andre. You can't do an MVP like that.
You say Mr. Drummond is different strokes around these parts.
Yes, indeed. Different strokes for real.
And Giannis on one.
Oh, yeah. Play number 2. My main man, Jackson Hayes, went ahead and caught him a body. How nasty is that? Look at it one more time. Ro P, what do you see when you see that dunk right there?
I see a style that just might body you. Body you. Body you.
Oh, my goodness. Jackson Hayes, the rookie, showing up in House of Haywood. I love the stare down at the end, too. And play number 1, Russell Westbrook coming down. Gets the layup. And, I think, but it's not about Russell Westbrook, because look at Russ right here. It's over. I told you, it's over, right? It's over? Is it really over, Russ? That's why. Do you think it's over, Zeke?
It looked like it was over.
A few moments later.
Dun, 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 dun.
Trust your big. Bielitsa popping out from deep.
Oh.
Leave it.
Oh,
Bang,
no.
bang. That's right.
Oh, no.
Listen, big men are not just dominating the paint. We're dominating the three-point line everywhere. Game winners. We're doing it all. Look at this one more time. Pops back, shoots the 3. It's cash, and he knows as soon as he lets it go. Bielitsa. Big time 3. House of Haywood, we're only highlighting the big men, and you see big men are versatile. They're not just staying in the paint like they did back in the 80s. They're shooting.
We can't get in the club.
No, we
can't get in the club, man.
Bigs are shooting corner threes, blocking
outside
shots.
the velvet
outside the velvet rope. Like,
Can we get in?
Nah, y'all
Can we
can't
get in?
we not on the list.
We outside the
can't
velvet
get
rope,
in.
man. We can't get in.
We can't get on the list.
Hey, well, I appreciate that y'all rocking with me for House of Haywood, man. It was great doing this segment.
appreciate
Can we
that.
get in, man? Can we get a
Hey.
sandwich or something?
Nah, y'all can't get anything, man.